You got that right.
Fuck that frog.
We're here. Matt's got a frog in his throat, but we're going to do the live at Get Thoughts. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to our little live stream. We got a lot of men down. We did Gebhards 2 weeks ago, and I've been sick ever since with the flu. Scott Watson's been sick with the stomach bug? Our friend Scott Watson from up the river. Scott, were you basically on turn the damn live stream? Were you on the bathroom floor for 2 days?
Yes, sir, I was. It was lovely.
He's wasted away to nothing.
Yeah, I lost 20 pounds.
You did lose 20 pounds.
Good, baby.
Looking good. I'm on the other side of it, but I still don't feel good.
I want that.
Oh, you want the flu diet?
That's it. And all it takes is a kiss, baby.
Just one kiss. Well, we weren't.
He's over there blowing his nose.
You're kidding, right?
Blowing his nose.
Ron the waiter just showed up. He's in the background. He's just blowing snot. I can't get sick again.
You can kiss me too, Ron.
I can't get sick again.
Well, actually, Ron got fatter.
How do you get fat?
You have fat on the flu.
Everyone else lost weight with the flu, and you're fatter.
I don't get the flu.
There was so much udon in my soup.
Right.
I bought one on September 1st.
I can't hear you, Ron. You can explain all this after you take off your
Take off your clothes and kiss me.
Achoo! On September, I remember because it was September 1st. I went to CVS and I got my COVID shot and I got my flu shot. So I got like 17 COVIDs in me.
You know what?
I got 3 nipples. However, I don't get sick. I'm not sick at all.
You were blowing snot. Don't turn away from me. I don't want to be sick anymore. And why do you Why do you wear a perv jacket?
He's a flasher.
You got a flasher's jacket.
Hello.
Everybody gets a headache.
All right. Anyway, we're here at Gebhards. We got men down. We got a couple other people that were supposed to be here, but they're sick. I'm about 80% better. Scott's there, but now Matt's got a frog in his damn throat.
I'm teetering.
You're teetering, right? Scott Arsenal just gave us $4.99.
Thanks, Scott.
I'll tell you right now, all money earned tonight goes towards dry fucking January.
What do you mean?
It knocked out your numbers, so I'm trying to get your numbers up.
Good. Yeah, we'll take it.
So if you're going to donate some money tonight, we would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to give a big chunk to Matt because dry January. All these people, I need to stop drinking for a month. Why? Do you have a drinking problem? No, because it's trendy and I'm a hipster. And then they still come to the fucking bar. I see these people and they're like, "Oh, I'm suffering. I got another 15 days in dry January before I can drink again." They're drinking stupid ice water. And Matt's in the corner crying because
do you have any non-alcoholic peach frozen margaritas?
Is that what they asked for?
$35.
Oh, it's annoying. That dry January, go away unless you're truly using it because you got a drinking problem. Fair. But most of these people, it's just a cool, trendy thing.
But if the problem's sufficient, then you don't need just January. You need the rest of it too.
Exactly.
So 1 month off is like, my buddy used to do damp January.
What?
No whiskey.
Oh, really? Well, all right. You can respect that at least, right?
No. No. He just had like 3 extra beers every night.
But I see these people and then they're Instagramming it. I'm in the middle of dry January. Oh, shut up. But we're here. Hi, everyone. Hi. Should we say, oh my God, we just got crushed. RG.
Hey now.
Oh, bro.
When you said like a sizable chunk of that, what did you mean?
All right.
I'm not shaking your hand. You're sick.
All right. How about this?
But I will kiss you.
I will give you a big chunk. If in 2 days I'm not sick again because of you. Is that fair?
Yeah.
You want to make that bet?
All right,
that's
it. Let's just end the stream right now. Go home.
Sorry about your Chiefs, brother. Sorry about your Chiefs. I'm not either. No, man, they knocked out my Bills, and I had to root for the stupid Eagles.
Squadron. That was it.
I had to root for the stupid Eagles because
if they win again, they're going to destroy the rest of the city. I mean, everything down.
Well,
there's not going to be anything left for next year.
No, every time the Eagles win the Super Bowl, it improves the city by millions of dollars.
brand new streetlights everywhere, new cop cars, new storefront windows.
Was anyone eating horse crap after the Super Bowl like they did last time?
What?
You didn't know that?
Go
Last
on.
time the Eagles won the Super Bowl, there was a guy's like, police. There's a police horse crapping all over the street, scooped it up and ate it in front of everybody. It was a viral video. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
no. It was on for a little bit, but I
Yeah.
had, what was it, Tubi? You know, Tubi, the app?
Oh, yeah,
I don't have
Tubi.
cable at the house.
Right.
And it was just freezing every 2 or 3 minutes and
Yeah,
then
they don't-
repeating.
They don't
So
care.
I don't know. I went to YouTube and watched conspiracies or something.
Did you see the halftime show with?
No.
Wasn't Kendrick Lamar awesome, Scott Watson?
So he had his 90s chick bell bottoms on.
Dude, who's gonna tell me he looked like a fool in his bell bottoms? I'm not. He's from Compton. He does the Crip walk. I was practicing the Crip walk. I want to walk like Kendrick Lamar.
Don't do that just because they can't walk.
I thought the halftime show was fantastic, Scott. Scott's like, next year, Metallica. Metallica. The Super Bowl's going to be in San Francisco, so let's get Metallica for the halftime show. But the biggest audience ever for a halftime show, Kendrick Lamar, beating out Michael Jackson. So
Biggest TV audience,
I guess.
right? Because otherwise
I don't know. I just,
place is already filled up.
but
They'll come in for the halftime show and then leave.
But sorry
Not
about you.
50,000 pouring in just to see this guy dance around in his bell bottoms.
Yeah, it was quite the show, and the Chiefs looked horrendous, and now Mahomes isn't considered the greatest quarterback of all time anymore. Tom Brady was sitting in the booth like, yeah, yes,
With his Skeletor smile.
oh, that's very good. What is going on with his?
I don't know, man.
He went from like best looking guy in the country to what the hell
What the
is
hell
going on with you?
on?
All right.
He got the Scott Watson flu.
We got another Sweet Baby Jesus, courtesy of Scott Watson. Sweet Baby Jesus. This one is the Sweet Baby peanut butter and jelly, chocolate peanut butter raspberry porter.
I'll try it, but before you.
Oh, no, you ain't sipping my beer. You're the one that's sicker than me. I'm on the other side of it.
sound sick.
That's why that's why I didn't come here last Wednesday. I didn't want to get everyone sick.
Because of the beer.
Whoever decided to come here the week before that sick, they could go F themselves. Because it's obvious it's obvious whoever was with us, Scott, got us all sick. Ron the waiter.
The old common denominator.
All right, I gotta try this. It's the Sweet Baby PB and J. And J. You want me to pour you a little?
That's plenty.
It's a porter.
Ugh.
Oh my God! It smells like
It's better than
It smells like lunchtime.
oh God, no. and I like my Sweet Baby Jesus. Oh God, no. What does that taste like? Be honest. And we like the claw. We've
we like
done
the
the claw, man. We love them, but this is going too
Get
far.
back to basics here with the original.
Let me try it. One more sip. It's a lot of raspberry on the back end. That's a lot of raspberry on the back end.
I didn't bring any meat and cheese today.
No, why not?
I had a shit week. I've been so busy.
Yeah.
And I thought about just grabbing a couple of Kraft singles out of the fridge drawer, maybe some Wonder.
All right.
And just leaving it here. And I should have just done it.
Yes. You know, your cheese.
But instead, I was waiting for you to give me some peanut butter and jelly.
That
And
beer,
I'm not satisfied.
No. That beer is a little rough. Maybe the cheese got us sick.
Yes, maybe.
No,
it's possible.
because it wasn't pasteurized, right?
No, certainly not.
Because my illness started in the stomach too, and then decided to. And this, what do you mean? No, I don't have the bird flu. No, I don't have the bird flu, Ron.
It was just bird shit.
Stupid bird flu. No, I don't have the bird flu. No, it's the claw. The claw. Let's give him a plug. The claw. All right.
Good news and bad news.
What?
Bad news. My shirt might smell like poop.
Ew.
The good news is,
Yeah.
it's not mine.
All right, that's good. Well, my hand smells like death because I just pulled off a Band-Aid that was sitting there for 3 days.
Don't touch my
Ron, you want to
shirt.
smell it? You want to smell it?
Yes, he does.
drooling.
He's thinking about it.
He's drooling.
You want to smell it?
How do I say yes?
It
Calm down. Don't say yes
you
too
want to
loud.
smell it?
No. Yes.
Smell it.
Yes.
It smells
What
like
part?
It's right there. It smells like it's
Oh,
sweaty.
I see the part.
It smells like sweaty ass crack. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Lick it.
So it was like analgesic. What is that? What is in there?
That
It's
smelled
got like the old lady lotion.
Yeah, that smelled like the cheese we had last time
No.
we were here.
I might actually eat this one.
There you go. There's Randy New. What's up, Randy?
Randy's there. Hey,
All
Rand.
right.
Hey, sorry to text you back.
Oh wait,
I'll tell you more.
I thought Randy was the other guy.
Randy's my guy.
No, I know. We know Randy. I love
Oh.
Randy. The guy that gave us the 100.
Well, there's two Randys then. Randy's got
Oh,
a second account where he can just dole out cash. Thank you, Randy.
Randy,
You can set up a third one too.
I thought you were this guy, Randy, that gave us the $99.99. Thank you to RG New Jr. Thank you very much.
Same guy.
Jedi Grind just gave us $10. Hello, Matt and GH. Dude, where's the jersey? Fuck.
You might be upstairs though.
What?
Upstairs. I mean, you got upstairs.
No, we're
Behind the
upstairs.
bar.
Behind the bar.
Over by the mannequin.
We got Jedi made a custom
I'm
made
sorry.
jersey
It's been,
for Matt.
it's been a rough couple of damn weeks.
Yeah. All right, wait. So you got poop on your shirt, but it's not yours.
Yeah, Jen said, I'll walk the dog. You stay home, get a little rest before the show, and then but Otto pooped.
All right.
So just change his diaper, at least wipe his butt, and then she'll come home and give him a bath.
How many diapers have you changed with Otto so far?
How many actual diapers?
Oh wait, you don't change diapers?
I change his diaper a lot.
Yeah, good for
not
you.
as much as she does. Jen, you're doing great. Sometimes. So it's really bad sometimes,
You kinda-
right? And plus, he's squirmy at this point. So nope,
Wait,
nope, but it did come up.
well, we don't want you on yet, though, Ron. But you come up with good stuff from the peanut gallery, and then here, come on over here again, real fast, and then drink your coffee over there, and we'll get to you. You're late anyway.
It hurts to stand.
First of all, I was late because the fucking, you know what?
Oh, the mole! God,
Cindy Crawford. Huh?
What do
You want a chocolate chip?
Can you turn the lights down?
Cindy
I
Crawford.
got flu face, and I'd rather
Don't keep touching. It'll
I'd
get
rather look in
bigger.
the mirror than look at that.
So
thing.
first of all, the reason I'm late is because, first of all, thank you, Governor Hochul. There's a lot of police presence, and they fucking actually took a guy off the train. That's why I was late. They literally,
Oh, nice, finally.
so they literally was like, the train in front of us is being held because there's a police action, and there is an individual being escorted off the train.
All right.
And then someone goes, "We know who that is," and then someone said the N-word. No,
Whoa.
No, so New
Speaking of
York,
which, what's your favorite type of black guy?
yeah,
what in New York City?
there's no answer to that.
I got an answer.
Yeah, go for
I
it.
got an
The
answer.
question passes on to you then, sir.
Wait, so New York City went, hey, all these people are getting pushed onto the tracks, and every once in a while they're lighting someone on fire. Maybe we should go down the subway and clean it up a little bit.
This is the most not just police presence. When I got off at Times Square to transfer
yeah.
to come up here, I saw 6 National Guards.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the fucking M16s, like
Yep.
full military.
There's nothing
gear.
in there, by the
Yeah.
way.
Like you think like you're in Ukraine or something.
Yeah.
It's the most police presence I've ever seen in like 2. I've been here for 2 decades. I do feel safe now
Why are you calling it Ukraine?
because when you see full
like Bob
soldiers,
Euchre.
No. Ukraine is going to be renamed Western
Belarus,
Russia.
Belarus.
Western Russia.
Belarus.
Oh
yeah.
my God, Trump's going dirty with the Putin. Ukraine is screwed.
He had a 90-minute conversation today with Putin, and then right after, without involving Zelensky,
no.
called him up and said, "This is essentially what we're going to do, buddy. You're not getting your land back.
No.
That's fucking final."
No, it's going to be called Western Russia.
Yeah.
You could show the T-shirt on because I want people to know that I got one of these as a friend. I got one of these as a friend, just in case you're wondering out there, assholes.
We know the guy.
See, we got one. I got one.
There you go.
Dems call me garbage. Trump calls me patriot. There you go. See, I got one of those.
Team garbage. Weird, doesn't
Team garbage. Team garbage. All right.
I love it.
You must be so happy. I mean, Trump's getting a lot done. Our plastic straws are back. It's now called Gulf of America. And what else?
On Mount Rushmore?
What else has he done?
Yeah. All right, wait, the plastic straws are back.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you
they're
have to use
back.
plastic straws
Yes.
because if you use paper, you're
Well, look,
you're a libtard.
well, the plastic straw thing. So Carl, our dear friend that's no longer with us, he had a restaurant, and there's a huge Starbucks down there. Like it's I don't know what they call it, but it's basically
Starbucks?
it's a super, but it's a superstore. It takes up a whole block. It's crazy, and
Wallbucks.
and Carl and I were see what I did there, Scott. Carl and I, we were wandering around. You know, we had some time to kill, and a shipment of paper straws came to Starbucks, but the box was wrapped in so much goddamn plastic, like a mummy.
What's a paper straw wrapped with?
What's a paper straw wrapped with? Plastic. All right. Well, yeah, or it doesn't work, right?
Well, I mean, if you wrapped it in paper, it'd probably catch fire or something.
Wait, more important, you didn't find the
No,
jersey?
Jersey wasn't there.
Oh.
It's there. He's just looking through it.
Wait, and you're the only person that didn't watch the Super Bowl?
What does that have to do with the jersey?
Because they weren't.
I was bored. I was moving on from that.
I
realized that
I
was a
think
dead
the
end.
only person here, perhaps. Yeah,
Why don't you watch the Super Bowl?
because it was glitching.
Oh, right. He doesn't have cable.
And I don't give a shit.
Matt doesn't have cable. He doesn't.
At the house. I don't have cable, but I do have Starlink.
You have Starlink.
Yeah, baby.
All right. Good for you.
Oh, and I saw it in the sky the other night. That was weird.
You saw a Starlink?
I saw the Starlink constellation moving through the sky.
I haven't seen that yet.
Wait,
It's
what?
wild.
What do you mean?
It's wild. I thought I was seeing a
UFO.
UFO.
Wait, it's
looks
what?
like a
It's like 15 lights or 30 lights, whatever, in a row,
Yeah.
flying through the sky.
I did not know this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's wacky.
Ah, the mole. Can't we burn it off?
You know what's interesting?
Candle.
Speaking of the mole, I find this very interesting.
All right, it's going to his phone.
So do you see the lips here?
No, you don't have an upper lip.
That's
wow,
it.
that's what it looks like?
Yeah.
Show that on camera.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. That's
That's wires by me.
Just
all right.
text
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
So this is
They can
interesting.
Google it.
Oh, yeah.
The type of skin on your lips is called mucosa.
Ew.
The same skin you can find at your anus. Because the lips and the anus are the two ends of the same pipe called the alimentary canal. You know what's weird? I also have a mole on my ass.
Oh
lip
my
as well.
god!
It's like identical.
It's a hemorrhoid.
It's genital warts from
So-
kissing your own ass.
This is the same texture, same everything on the other end.
Do you call
Smells like it.
Do you call your lips the rent payer?
When I pay, when rents due, when rents
I've
due,
got a brown
I
too.
get French kiss.
I was so proud of that too. I couldn't wait to say it.
He's waiting for it.
Oh my god! Oh.
Bang!
Hold on, Ron. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, that's it. That's a little trivia.
Cool.
I thought-
What do you got? What
In
do you
other
got?
news-
What do you got on the Super Bowl? And don't do the basic shit.
What do you mean the Super Bowl?
Let's get back to the subway. You know, a
Oh
lady
yeah, the
gave
subway.
birth
All
on
right,
the subway.
Bye, Ron. Thanks.
Lady gave birth on the
I
subway
know.
this week.
You were talking about like how Philly fans are wild animals. So you're talking about there's a video of the guy standing behind the police horse,
The guy?
picking up a pile of
Just
police
get her
horse shit,
Straight from the source.
chewing it like.
Wait,
like-
that was not this Super Bowl.
no,
Yeah, yeah.
but you're talking about and that same
Oh,
Super
it
Bowl.
definitely happened this Super Bowl too.
For sure, but
Hats.
my favorite video is when the Phillies won. Is there's a Phillies fan on the subway platform, and there's two Patriots fans on the subway train, and the train starts to pull out,
Yeah.
and he is running, and he's keeping up full speed, going fuck yeah, and he goes right into the metal pillar support beam. You ever seen that?
What were the Patriots doing?
And also, the Phillies is the first stadium. They're such wild animals. These people. They They attacked Santa Claus, for Christ's sake.
Oh, it's not the real Santa Claus.
You can attack the imposters.
Yes, I hate that story. It was just some stupid college kid. They go, hey, dress up like Santa Claus. It's almost Christmas, and then they threw batteries at him.
And they booed Taylor Swift. But they're such wild animals. They're the first stadium to actually have a judge in a jail in the basement of the stadium.
Right. You know that Travis Kelce, wow. Taylor Swift is not going out with the loser.
Oh, no, he's done.
He's done.
Did you see the outfit he wore walking into the game? He looked
over
like John Travolta.
He looked like John
Did you
Travolta.
see the outfit he was wearing? It was like
he had a
totally-
butt chin.
It was like 1970s disco. You didn't see
Was
that?
it cool, John Travolta, or
It was
you know,
only cool if you
Or
won.
like
Or the one-
Phenomenon.
or the one that kisses dudes when he's getting on his airplane? Which version?
No, kissing dudes.
Losing 20.
You saw that picture, right? Where he's
John Travolta?
lip locked with a dude.
Dude, do you know how many lawsuits John Travolta
Signal
had at one
question.
point? Do you know how many lawsuits he had from all the male masseuses saying
my
There'd be masseurs, by the
saying
way.
he was forcing him to
No, massage the rest of me.
massage the cannoli.
All right. Well, I want to know
How
about
about the other end of my canal?
I want to know about the subway. Somebody gave birth on the
He
subway.
gave birth on the subway. Hey, I guess it was the L train, and she
I'll
wasn't
be
pregnant
back.
when she got on.
Where are you
the train.
going?
Oh, you want to talk?
So
No,
labor
Oh no,
pain?
no.
I don't know. You want to talk something? Go ahead.
Jesus.
Wait. So she gave birth on the
I
L?
guess so.
That's
I guess
cool.
so. But she wasn't pregnant when she got on the train.
No kidding.
Did they name her L?
No, but then the MTA gave the baby back and said, "No, we're trying to save money right now."
Oh,
And then they asked for another $33 billion. You see that?
they did.
Yup.
And they're getting money from
They're
the federal
getting
government.
Well, that's who they're asking.
Yeah. Well, they already
They
get
got
a lot of
congestion
money.
pricing. They're jacking up the.
Look, no one believes that.
And they said they're losing hundreds of millions of dollars for in ferry evaders.
Yeah.
Right. Which no, like if they had to pay, they wouldn't get on. That's the thing.
Well, this is how stupid the MTA is, and they're the worst run organization, the crime syndicate. What do you call them? But basically, they did the congestion pricing plan. It was a money grab to make even more money. The problem is the numbers are now down because people are trying to avoid,
They're
driving
running.
in. So
Try
now,
January, taking a run.
So now less cars are coming into the city in general. So they're losing money on all the other fucking tolls, these idiots. And then the city's going to start feeling the pinch because now
Let's move to Philly, wreck some shit,
let them rebuild the city first,
and then let's wreck it.
and then
We'll throw Ron in the middle.
and then we'll
Eat some shit,
and then we'll roll in, right?
right?
Yes.
Who has crazier fans? You think Boston or Philly?
Oh, they're definitely crazier in Philly.
No,
They're-
there's
they're
something
more
wrong with
fanatic
it.
in
There's
Boston.
something. There's something
Meaner in
wrong with
Philly.
the. No, like
Like the guy who barfed on the Yankee the Yankee fan's son.
Yeah.
The projectile vomited on the kid
let,
because he was a Yankee fan
Right.
at 9.
And that's all. And that was the reason. There was
Yeah,
no other reason needed to be
hold on.
told.
I'm going to tell you how the difference between Philly fans and
Jesus,
Boston fans
J-Rod.
is Philly fans are so fucking bad that Bill Burr was screaming and praying that they all have AIDS, and they thought it was hilarious. I hope you all get AIDS. I hope
It
you
was a
fucking-
comedy show.
I know,
they
I
got
get
it,
it, but still, but
they
like,
got it. I was there. I was in the front row for that.
yeah, the people know what I'm talking about. When Bill Burr roasted,
He roasted the entire
they were
city.
booing all, but they were booing everyone before him, right? Was that the issue? Like
Yeah.
everyone was getting booed off stage, so he said, "Fuck it."
Well, basically, it was an Opie and Anthony comedy show
Right.
down in Philly. And if you weren't like a big part of the show, they didn't give a shit about you. And at that point, Bill wasn't a big part of O&A yet. He was on his way up. So before Bill Burr, they booed Jimmy Schubert, who's from Philly. Jimmy Schubert, this is my favorite part of the story, invited his whole family. They're in the front row. He is so proud, like, Mom, Dad, I made it. Look at me,
They
me now.
were ferocious. The
Right.
fans.
I'm in front of 20,000
Yeah.
people, my family. We
Yeah,
went for brunch today, and they booed him off the fucking stage. right in front of his family.
His family joined
Right in
in.
front of his family.
Like, we don't want to get beaten up here, so.
And-
Oh, you suck!
And to be fair, Jimmy Schubert is absolutely amazing. He's a great comic. And then it was Don Marrero. who's a legend.
Oh, Dom Barrera.
A legend. He goes out there. Dom has never really done the show. He did it maybe a couple times on the phone. No one, our fan base didn't give a shit about him. So they just crush him. And I'm actually backstage at this point. I would go backstage and I would run to the front
You
row.
mean when they crush? You mean he's crushing or they're like crushing
They
him?
crushed him like a bug.
Okay, all
like
right,
a bug.
And he's a veteran.
And as Jimmy Schubert's getting crushed and then Dom Herrera's getting crushed, I'm backstage next to Bill Burr for real. He's pacing back and forth like a wild animal, and he goes, "They ain't doing that fucking shit to me." You know Bill, right?
Yeah.
They ain't doing this to me. He's already out of his mind.
Yeah.
So
He's
then
a hothead.
So then he goes out there, and all of a sudden the boos are like, they're revving up again, and then they're in full boo mode. And then Bill just goes, "Oh yeah, and then he just takes out the entire city. Fuck you to Rocky and all your other stupid fighters.
Awesome.
You're so dumb. You had real fighters in the
No, you're
town,
so
but
racist.
But you have a statue of a fake fighter. You dummy.
You're so racist. You won't put Joe Lewis up there,
Yeah.
but you'll put a fucking white guy, a white fictitious guy.
You had Joe. They had a million great fighters, and that stupid city they put up a statue for a fake fighter. And he just killed them.
And
by the time his set was over, they gave him a standing ovation.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Awesome.
the story.
Yeah.
That's good.
And that was it for
so
him.
they can take the beating that they dole out.
Like there it was 12 minutes left, and he kept like going to like 7 minutes left. I ain't not doing it.
That reference. So we had so many comedians on the show that they had a clock. Everyone had to do like 15.
Right.
So he's looking like, I got 12 minutes to go, and he's just thinking of every horrible thing about Philly. It was.
Pretty easy though. You got a lot of fodder.
I hope you not only get boils on your back, but when the boils burst, it's full of pus and HIV. Like it was like really bad. Like
it was bad. It was bad. And then by the end of it, he was so relaxed, and the game was standing ovation.
Yeah.
That's why Philly does rule.
Yeah.
They can handle it. They can take a joke.
Yeah,
Boston is pretty tough too, though, man. New York's not tough.
No, they don't give a shit about anybody else.
New York is not tough with their sports fans. There's too many like.
What is he doing on Broadway? Glenn Ross? What's he doing?
We don't need to promote Bill Burr.
No,
Ron.
but
how about you
I
promote?
would love to see
George
him on
Clooney?
Broadway.
How about we promote something of yours, Rod?
Yeah, what do you got, bud?
Tomorrow, I have a big. This is true. I have a big show tomorrow, the big pre-Valentine's Day show in the heart of Astoria at Alba's Comedy Lounge.
It's a pre-Valentine's Day show on Valentine's Day?
Formerly known as Alba's Pizzeria on Ditmars and 37th Street. The big pre-Valentine's Day show. Don't you want to hear about love stories from fucking struggling comics?
Ew. Is your mole going to be doing a set?
By the way, you want
to smell my rotting hair?
Smell my rotting hair. I'll do it again.
Dude. Oh my god. So first of all,
come on.
Ew.
Smell it.
The second time wasn't
You have
good.
a skin condition, my friend.
No, I had a Band-Aid. I got pre-skin cancer being sliced.
By the
off
way,
my head.
I have something on my leg that looks similar to that. If you want to see it.
No,
Yeah, we do.
no,
Pull it out.
No, I do.
No, we don't.
Ron,
need
what's
to.
you get the first for
No, we
Valentine's?
don't need to. Yeah, what did you get your roommate for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
So whenever
Go
I have
on.
to get him a present because I can't afford anything, I'll clean. He
Need a
loves
cup
it.
of water.
So for Christmas, for Christmas I clean the bathroom.
That was your present.
Yeah. So my Christmas. No, he loved it. He almost cried. I'm laughing. I was like, dude, no, you don't get it. Like, if I said, dude, what do you want for Christmas? He would say, clean the bathroom.
All right. Well,
So it took me 2 hours.
do you make a certificate or something? Like here,
This is
this.
a coupon.
Yeah, redeem this.
Cash this in for a hug.
Yeah, I'll be in my tidy whities. And you wear
Anytime
tidy
you want.
whities, right? And a muscle
What
shirt.
a tidy brownies.
I don't wear.
Tiny little bit of yellow.
This is I really do only wear underwear in the house, but I don't have white underwear because I'm not stupid.
You brought it up though, man.
Because
Now-
you can see
now we're swimming in it.
You can see the yellow stains in the front from the vitamins.
From the vitamins.
No, if you take vitamins, it's like
No, it's not.
fluorescent yellow. Yes,
Drink some more water,
you
man.
take vitamins, it's fluorescent yellow. Yes, it is.
You shouldn't. You're not old enough to be
Devon
trickling
Gator,
into
man.
underwear, man.
By the way,
Oh.
you want a little update on fucking Ron, the security guy? There's someone around the waiter.
Yeah.
My first
Waiter's
day
dead?
at City Field. is going to be April 4th, opening day of the Mets. And
All right.
we can work with this. And I'm going to sign up for August 20. I'm going to already request to work August 21st.
All right.
You know what's happening August 21st at Citi Field? For one night only, Billy Joel and Sting.
Oh, shit. All right, I'll go.
So I have inside info.
Stinger.
I know because I'm now a member. So August 21st is one night
Millie's
only.
a big
Billy
Sting
Joel
fan
and
now.
Sting.
Millie is a huge Sting
Wait,
fan.
put that higher up there.
Yeah.
Wait, your daughter's a big...
My daughter's into Sting.
Really?
The wrestler?
The Police.
So do you remember?
I don't know.
My pool hole.
Hey, do you remember that I used to deliver flowers throughout the city?
Yeah.
So I have a story where I am in Midtown.
Speaking of police,
I'm in Midtown where all like those music studios are.
Sure.
And I'm making a delivery, which is not uncommon to a music studio. Sometimes they're a rap. Dude, if I did a delivery to a rap, if I did a delivery to a rap, like with like rappers, just like girls and yay everywhere. But anyways, one of these times, I'm you just covered me.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm gonna get sick now. It doesn't matter. I got all my shots.
Dude, you were the one that got us sick.
No, there's no way.
We figured it out.
So
2 weeks ago, we were all healthy, and we went home and got really sick.
I'm making a delivery for a music video that's being shot.
All right.
We're talking like, I don't know, like in the 50s, like in 7th, 8th. You know, there's all those studios there.
Yes, Ron, you have
all right.
too many details. Okay. You should hang out with Stephen King. All right.
So now I'm leaving, and I get in the elevator.
We got some readers out there.
And I'm like on the 12th floor, and then it stops on the 11th.
Yeah.
And who walks in? And he has a full
Samuel L. Jackson.
Sting walks in.
Of course it was Sting.
And he has a full length, like, jacket, but it's like wool. So it's like a winter jacket, but it's wool. And it's like from head to toe. And I'm standing there, and he walks in, and we make eye contact, and I just went, and he looked at me and winked, and I looked at him and went,
you too.
I was like, I looked at him.
I always loved you.
I looked at him, and I went,
I like tantric sex too.
I almost wanted to.
I'm good for 28 hours. Let's go.
It looked
Sting.
like he was wearing a robe. Like it was like I just wanted to come in.
He stinks.
And
I was a huge police fan growing up.
What do you mean he stinks?
No way. Bad story?
Yes, bad story.
Like, what do you mean?
Don't say it.
Let's let Ron.
Let Millie grow up in peace.
Well, let's let Ron finish his bad story. Then we'll go into my bad story.
No, he flashed him. That's where he's going.
No, dude.
That's why you were wearing that jacket earlier.
And then you gave him flowers.
No. He happened to be in the same building.
I thought you were giving him the flowers.
No, I was making a delivery on the floor.
He's a druggie.
And then so we were in the elevator. We were literally standing beside each other. And you could feel his presence.
Oh yeah, man.
I mean, come on. He's honestly, he's a legit
star. He's a legit rock star.
Like Mount Rushmore, he's probably up there. I don't know if he's up there with
one of the
police
most talented musicians alive.
By the way,
yes,
still alive.
I think Sting
is jazz influence. You got to respect in your rock musicians.
Do you agree that it's very rare for someone to be in a band and then go solo and be even bigger? It doesn't happen often. Sting,
Phil Collins,
yes, Sting,
Phil Collins.
It certainly wasn't David Lee Roth,
Robert Plant.
No way. So there's only a few.
Sink.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody else.
No, but you just named two. That's what I'm saying. It's so difficult.
Sting went through.
Oh, wait a minute. George Michael.
Michael Jackson.
George Michael was bigger.
Someone named Michael Jackson.
There you go. George Michael was bigger than Wham.
Yes, he was.
He is Wham.
He was Wham.
You missed that
wait a
part.
minute.
Go get more beer.
Do you consider Eric Clapton bigger as a solo, or with like?
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Cream.
Okay, so
no, he's bigger. He's bigger than Cream. Bigger than Cream.
But I mean, he was
bigger than the Yardbirds.
Yeah, he was in a huge band, and then he.
So who was he bigger solo? Or?
He sold more records as a solo artist. Yes.
Right.
Sure.
Because his kid fell out a window.
It's got to be more.
His kid fell out a window, and he sold a shit ton of records.
And then here's the
opposite. I worry about that a lot.
Say the Joe Perry project.
I don't want to be just like Eric Clapton.
What did the kid say on the way down?
Slow hand.
No, I'm Scott.
Nice slow hand, Dad.
Is that what? Oh my God! All right. If you can put all that together, bravo to you. But yeah. I ain't repeating that. Holy crap! Good job.
I'll get you, kid.
Wait. So Millie likes Sting solo?
Yeah.
Here, I'll take a little of that action.
The Police.
The Police. What songs?
Well,
It better be the reggae stuff.
It's definitely the reggae stuff.
New fields of gold.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Dude, you sneezed all
This
over
smells
me.
like a.
Yeah.
We're back to the '90s math class.
I'm trying to
You know,
get
these girls with their bell bottoms and their lotions.
I'm trying to get the rotting smell off my hand. And someone
Was it
said,
Stoke Assistant?
someone said
What's the
Oak
name of
looks
that album?
hammered. I'm not. I got major flu face.
POLICE.
I took so much cold medicine that my schmeckle is a literal marshmallow. I gotta.
What? A literal? It actually is a marshmallow.
Yes.
So it tastes good.
Oh,
Whoa!
cocoa marshmallow or
What do you mean?
you got
Oh,
little
oh.
cocoa
What about the
marshmallow,
little
or you
dried
got-
ones, right?
I got
a little hard ones.
or like a regular or the jumbo.
It's-
A little hard one or a big soft one? Which one is
no,
it?
I got.
You're talking about the
look. I ain't
little
gonna.
dehydrated marshmallows?
Yeah.
No,
those
I-
are the little hard ones.
No, I ain't playing.
I think they
it.
pretty much give you cancer.
You got a bunch of little hard ones.
I got a huge piece. We're not playing with that.
Who
So you're
you?
sick all the time.
Effers. But I have so much cold medicine in me.
You
That
seem
when I
like-
take
you
a
seem like
leak-
you're average. No, that's what's average. Oh, what are you going to
How much?
show it?
Yeah, how much you want to put
Those
on
are
it?
work
So
pants.
okay, so you're not average.
God no.
So what? Like,
It fucking hurts to sit down sometimes.
oh,
Ugh.
please.
No. But
Ron,
because of all the cold medicine and
I
Sudafed,
need you to choke up.
when I go to the bathroom, it's like holding a slinky.
That water's cold.
Oh, it's just like, oh my god.
So
And my balls aren't
Don't
sagging.
flush.
not sagging?
No, man. I'm an older gentleman and I don't got
I
the
can
saggers.
control
So
my
you have a
sag.
basement that no ball tuck?
Why is it? Is it common? Like girls with boobies, they sag?
You don't know that guys' testicles sag?
Not
No,
really.
He comes his roommates.
Well, yeah.
Was that a thing?
Yours not
I know that.
high and
I
tight,
know.
bud?
I know your earlobes continue growing
And your nose.
Airholes?
And your nose.
in your nose
The heirlooms.
And my thing is,
and your prostate.
as soon as my balls hit the water when I sit down in the morning, it's over.
It's your cold plunge.
It's over. No, it's over.
When you need clothespins,
It's over. Anyway, so Matt's daughter likes Sting.
Certifiable, the live album from 2008. We listen to that one
I don't
pretty
know it.
frequently. It's like
Wait, it's a Sting live album?
Yeah, 2008.
I was a huge fan.
incredible performance.
I was a huge fan of the Police. Huge. Huge.
Oh, they're great. They're great.
Walking
Trios in
on
general.
the
Huh?
moon.
Yeah.
Huh?
Trios are
Primus.
Primus and
Rush.
and Rush.
And the Police.
And the
that's
Police.
it. That's the
And that's
only.
absolutely it. There are no other.
There's no other trios.
No other.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, 'cause,
I don't know a lot of Sting solo stuff.
So are you? So it
Me
sounds
neither.
like you're going August 21st to City
It
Field.
sounds like now I'm going.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
but
you're
I'm
gonna
going
take-
because I know you'll get me in.
Yeah,
Right?
return the
That's
favor,
how it-
Ron.
White Stripes is old too, right?
Listen, I can't
Doesn't
abuse.
count as a
I can't
trio if
abuse
it's
my
two.
power.
You know how old we are? White Stripes might get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
What?
That's
Really?
yes. Look it up.
I thought Fish was on the ballot.
Fish
Still?
is on the ballot.
Still?
Oh, God.
So everyone,
no,
thought,
no,
everyone
wait,
thought
look.
they were brother and sister. They're actually divorced.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Deep Purple then?
But you could still be brother and sister and be divorced.
Depends what.
In the
state.
Appalachians.
Definitely.
In the
Yeah, different.
Appalachians.
Down,
You might
different
be
down
part
there.
of that.
Mhm.
You know what? It's probably good that I'm an only child. Like, it's probably
It is.
It's probably
It's very good.
Very
it's
good.
probably a good idea that I didn't have a sister.
It's very good.
I would,
Primus, one of the best
Imagine
bands.
how hot
Here you
my
go.
sister would
Here
have
you go.
been.
Primus, one of the best bands in the world, and they play weird music, but effing good.
Absolutely.
This
true.
man over the years has turned me on to Primus because I only
So
knew
one of
I only
Millie's,
knew the
They're
basic
very
shit.
funky.
one of Millie's
Bass.
other favorite songs is Lacquerhead by Primus. She just loves the beat, whatever it is. And so one day she's like, "Can I see the video?"
Really?
Of course, I bring it up, and it's this guy just huffing gas the whole time. All their videos
Nice.
are claymation, so the guy's like huffing, and she really goes. Keep in mind, she's almost 3. She goes,
no.
"That's Lacquerhead. He's happy." Yes, honey. For the moment, he is, but he'll regret it later.
Have you played as a blood?
My name is
No.
Mud.
Yeah.
My name is Bud. My name is Bud. Oh, with the bass slap.
So good.
What about Green Jelly?
Green jelly. I have.
Little pigs?
Yep. Little pig, let me in.
I bought a hair on my chin.
No. Little pig, let me in. Well, the wolf showed up on his big bad Harley, right?
When I was
Where were you when that was going on?
Rambo.
What do you mean?
When Green Jelly was like killing it.
I was locked in an attic.
Green Jelly, they only had one hit, but
Were you in
when I was turning my kids onto music, I'm like, oh, you guys might like this. It's a little nursery rhyme. And we would crank it.
Little pig, let me in.
Oh, that song rules.
It is good.
And then it's one of those songs and bands you're like, you couldn't figure out another song? This song is so
There's
badass.
so many nursery rhymes.
Exactly.
You can do Little Miss Muffet?
Right.
Holy shit, what you can do with that one. Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Each with a buck in the corner.
Right.
And then
Come on,
Andrew Dice
man.
Clay comes out.
What?
And then Andrew Dice Clay comes out.
You know how you said his name? You
Yeah,
said
you're right.
you said Andrew Dice, and then you had the slur
Dice
for
Clay.
Jews. You did. You
Andrew
said it.
Dice,
You
oh.
did it.
Or it's the
You
cold
did it,
medicine.
you know it.
Or it's the cold medicine. And he
Right.
ripped off Otto,
What's the winner?
allegedly. Supposedly Otto and George was the nursery rhyme king.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
My son?
Right to his final breath, Otto swore that.
Who?
Otto and George.
No,
Oh
man.
my God! Look up Otto.
No, but he doesn't know green jelly, so it's all right, you know.
That's true. That's true.
Safe.
Safe.
Thanks, Ron.
Green jelly? That's what my grandfather had in the nursing home just before he died.
Oh, God. Jesus, Ron. What's
How's he doing now?
He's dead.
What's your favorite
That
Jello?
was the-
What's your favorite
that was
Jello?
his last
I
year.
go orange. I go orange
I
Jello.
gotta go lime.
You go
I
lime.
love lime.
What?
Favorite Jello? Let's get it out there.
It's got to be strawberry.
Strawberry. The red,
You're the
You like
red.
fruit in your jelly?
red Jello sucks. Red Gatorade sucks.
Red Gatorade definitely sucks.
Thank you.
But do you
Actually,
do you
Jello's
fruit in your
actually-
jello?
Huh?
Do you like fruit in your jello?
Do I?
No fruit in the Jello.
Oh, the Jello roll?
Thank you.
God,
You know,
no.
Jello's actually healthy for you. It's like the collagen
Jello
or
Nazis
something.
over here.
It's
You
actually
guys
good
are
for your
crazy.
body. It's good for
Don't
your
put it on
bones.
lips or your
I don't know if it's healthy for you. There's
I
so much.
just read a
there's
so many
read
horse
an
hooves.
article in it. Like, actually,
So much-
Jello's good for you.
There's so much sugar in it.
It's all horse hoof and sugar.
Bro, are we gonna start selling eggs? You got that farm up.
Oh yeah, my dad's got the chickens, man. I don't pay for eggs.
Well, let's start selling them, bro. We can make a fortune. Screw this podcasting garbage. Let's start.
Let's
fucking
sell
making-
eggs.
Let's sell eggs.
They just
Let's get a bunch of sexy
You
chickens.
should have you should sell deviled eggs on the
they
menu.
just robbed the truck for
You know
like
what?
100,000
I
eggs,
should.
like 40 grand load.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they stole the whole
So,
truck.
hey, get away slowly, man.
Deviled eggs is great, but
Dude,
I don't know,
my
egg you
father
You come in close.
my father had a dive bar called the
Sure.
Tap Room. It was like a biker bar, and it was old school. He had a there was one of those big fucking metal jars with a tin, and there were eggs floating in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Pickled
Like,
eggs.
Pickled
Oh,
eggs.
pickled eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my lunch when
Like,
I worked at the brewery.
Pickled eggs are
right?
good.
Ah,
It was-
yeah.
So there was a bar near us that had a $1 beer special for lunch.
Yeah.
And then for another $1, you could get 3 pickled eggs. Right?
Really?
So I'd have a $2 lunch, bottle of beer, and 3 pickled eggs. And
that's a strong.
and then, for
lunch.
another 25 cents, you got a tip. And
Sure
everything's
beat.
good.
It's sure.
Why are you guys stopping with
Yeah, we can't hear you, Scott. You got to come over here.
Andy's
Scott
good.
Watson from up the river. Coming on, Mike.
There he comes.
Coming on, Mike.
Skinny Scott.
Skinny Scott.
Call him Little Skinny Scott.
He also has the flu from the last time we were.
Yeah.
My mic.
Ah.
God
so
damn
loud.
it.
No, the bar you guys stopped in with last year when you got the trees.
Oh, yeah, with the
We used to get the pickled, yeah. We used to get the pickled eggs in there.
Let's go back.
Just it was
Yeah,
just
we'll get a Christmas tree
really
next
reach
week.
in and grab your own.
Yeah, can we get a
Oh,
Christmas tree?
grab your own.
Yeah, it was.
Can we get a Christmas tree next week?
Yeah, sure.
I'm serious.
Good.
We'll come
We're,
down.
we're coming up for a Christmas tree.
Yeah, you're real cheap
Come
right
up,
now.
come up to the
All
Elks.
right.
Have some fun.
All right. Well, we got to go up there to the Elks Club
Yeah.
again. Oh my God,
Well, boat's going in
This place
soon,
is
so
crazy.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah. It's
Just
too nice in
fishing.
there. I don't like it.
Huh?
Too nice in there.
It was too nice. It wasn't down in
All
dirty enough?
guys, too nice.
It wasn't like
it's a
the.
gentleman's club.
It wasn't like the.
No, it's not.
It wasn't like the, base, it wasn't like the basement.
This it's a little bit better than this.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Wow, it's a lot better.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see the decks.
It was dark.
You didn't see the view.
All
It's
right. It's
You didn't see the
all
bald
right.
eagles.
All right.
It was dark.
That's okay. That's all right. Anyway,
Nice place.
This
though.
is what I remember from my father's dive bar. Because if you're at the Tap Room in Concord, New Hampshire,
you're getting yourself in trouble.
you've been kicked out of every other bar. My father kicked.
Oh, I
didn't go
love
there 'cause
those
you
places.
wanted
We're talking real fucking degenerates. Like one guy, they called him skinny because he was so fat. Like no one had their teeth. Just fucking, you know, they're going to my father begging for money because they're blowing their fucking paychecks, and my father would give pickled eggs for free, so they would stay and continue drinking. Can you imagine the smell of just fat,
Right here.
middle-aged men with giant beer bellies and no teeth.
And your
He
dad
said that, not me, huh?
Eating free pickled eggs.
and your dad's
Yeah.
rotting legs. Don't forget about that.
Oh, probably smells like your hand
Dude,
again.
it would be fantasy for you, like all that smell.
Bobbing for eggs.
What?
What was he saying? How big was he?
My father was 5'5", 400 pounds.
Really? You never said that before.
On two
you-
rotten
you-
legs.
Dude, you should have seen it. He had the
eggs were good.
Dude, my father really did.
Go ahead.
He really did have massive shit stains. Like just,
Of course he did.
he
Of
just
course he
nasty,
did.
because there's
I
no
mean,
way. He couldn't clean himself
So
properly.
obvious.
Didn't
There's
you,
just
why
no
didn't
way.
you buy him a stick? That stick thing.
I
The
just,
Roman stick.
Yeah, buy him a
Like-
stick.
my father, because I would see him in the trash. Like he would just throw him out.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean, Jess? It just looked like a
Well, you should throw him out.
Hershey bar that melted.
Wait,
Can't blame the guy for throwing his shitty underwear out.
Wait. You guys are
He
rookies.
sounds like a stand-up gentleman to me.
You guys are rookies. When you have an underwear that has seen better days,
You mail it.
you don't throw them in the garbage.
You turn him inside out.
You put it in the drop ceiling.
I'm only renting.
You can't
put it in
put
the
him in
drop-
the drop ceiling.
You put it in the drop-
You'll get your
You pop
security
up a
back
tile and
before
you
the
throw it up there.
Not if you're 5'5".
You take the grate off and put it in the ductwork.
There you go. Yeah, right in the ductwork. Keeps everyone honest. Hey, I want to say happy birthday to Andy Vollen, one of ours. Holy shit.
Birthday.
We
How
love
many? How
Andy
many?
Vollen. Sweet baby Jesus,
The
Andy.
Spanish king.
To the Spanish
King
king.
and to Andy.
Interbreeding.
Cheers. That tastes good.
So,
How was your week, Ron? What,
Yeah,
what
how
else
was
is
your
going on with you?
Ron.
You guys want to hear a story?
Shit.
See? You had
Oh,
to ask.
God. Here we go.
I'm gonna have some Purell in my eyeball.
I was visited by the dead.
What?
Grateful Dead.
I'm telling you right now.
Bob Weir?
Let me tell you something.
finger you?
The fact that I was contacted from the other side proves that we are in a simulation. Like she broke the illusion to give me a message.
Who's she?
The mirror lady at 3 a.m.
Oh,
All right,
not
let me
the
say-
mirror lady.
No. So
All right, the floor is yours.
My-
I can't believe I just said that.
my grandmother, my father's mother, my grandmother,
She sounds hot.
probably the only person that really did give me unconditional love.
Aw.
You know what I mean?
Oh, there's more sick.
Look, let me put it this way. She really was special. At 65 years old, she got her license so she could drive her other girlfriends around to like
Make a
medical
wish.
appointments, like hair salon appointments, grocery shopping.
She's the first.
Always wanted to
She was the
drive.
first to make a wish.
No, you guys didn't get the hint. She got her license at 65 so she could plow into oncoming traffic.
No, it
and
wasn't
end
to
it
make
all.
a wish. And
Goddamn grandkids stinks.
The store, the big,
This kid, I can't take it.
so the big store.
Where's the nearest cliff? I got my driver's license.
So my grandfather is teaching her how to drive and how to back out of the driveway. So she's looking.
Won't need that.
She's looking this way, but she goes forward and goes right through the garage out the other side.
Everybody knows a woman who's
so,
done that.
So now, she really was like, I don't know if I've experienced like that type. You know, I'm opening up my heart
Like a
here.
lady.
We're listening, Ron. They're hearing every word.
Unfortunately, they're hearing everything.
So
Sorry, bud.
really unconditional love. I don't think I've experienced it before. It's a special thing. On her deathbed, she kept saying to me, Ronnie, please don't forget me. Ronnie, please don't ever
On
forget
her
me.
deathbed, she was saying,
Ronnie, I always hated you. You were a mistake.
You be the attic.
You didn't even realize that your mom was a lesbian. Yeah, she didn't like my mother. So
the biggest bush you've ever seen.
come closer so I can take you with me. All right, you get the Beavis and Butthead joke out. Let me get it out of your system, boys. Go ahead. Go ahead.
oh, we love you, Ron.
No, I know.
I don't love the mole, but I love
like
you.
your grandma.
Right.
So in the hospital, she, I think, was some sort of stomach cancer. And she kept saying it was weird. Like, I think I'm in the 9th grade. I'm like 14 years old. And she's like, Ronnie, please never forget me. Always keep in your memory. Ronnie, please don't ever forget me, please. I just thought it was weird. She kept saying
about me to everyone.
And I'm like, Bubby, how could I ever forget you? We call her Bubby. That's Yiddish. Bubby. So turns out she was buried on my birthday.
She was God! What a selfish.
She really wanted to
selfish.
Did you blow out the candles?
You know.
So I
you know that my dad was in a coma, and he realized while he was in a coma, like if I die here, then my granddaughter is gonna always remember her birthday as the day her grandfather died. So he sucked it up. Sucked it up and waited a day, right?
That's manly.
She was adamant on her deathbed. It was like she was like
happy birthday.
She was like manic about it. Like, don't ever forget me. Blah, blah, blah. Turns out she was put in the ground on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks later,
she's out.
Don't forget me, Ron. Don't forget me, Ron.
I was just kidding around.
3 weeks later, I'm like 14 years old, and I'm dreaming. In my dream, it's her saying, Ronnie, wake up, wake up. Ronnie, wake up. I don't have much time. Wake up, wake up.
Oh, she has all the time in the world now.
And like, hey, that was fair.
I don't know how to tell you this.
I don't know
how to tell you this, Gramps, but you got an eternity of time.
I do want to be like Ronnie Dangerfield. Give me a big line.
You don't have to be at work tomorrow.
All right, go ahead, Rob.
So,
we're loving the story.
So, in my dream, she's like, Ronnie, it's me. Wake up. It's me, Bubby. Wake up. I don't have much time. And I'm thinking, whoa, that's my grandmother talking to me, and she's dead. And that startled me, and I woke up. So, like, I'm sitting up in bed. And she's like, Ronnie, I just want.
In my dream, the story was over.
What are you guys, like 12 years old?
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm liking the story.
By the way, I wish I got this many laughs when I did fucking stand up.
Just tell these stories, man.
So I'm now sitting up. I'm startled.
Here's something, Ron. When you tell one of these stories, have a point. It makes it so much more interesting to the listener.
Now she's like, now I'm awake and I'm sitting up, and she's like, Ronnie, I just want to let you know I'm okay. And I guess I start to nod off again.
Did you say nut off?
So I start to nod off again, and she's like, Ronnie, don't go back to sleep yet. I don't have much time. She goes, it's taken me a tremendous amount. She said this. I remember this. Right. She says, it's taken me a tremendous amount of energy to cross over. And she goes, I just want to let you know I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'm in a beautiful place. And the message she wanted to give me was, I just want to let you know you're going to be okay. You are going to be okay. And that was it. Done.
Thanks, Grandma. But did you have to scare the fuck out of me as a ghost to say that?
So, yeah, that was a real thing. Like, that was
Yo, Pops.
That was the spirit world breaking
Can I talk to my Pops? Yo, Pops.
You stop stirring up before you start talking to me, Grandma.
I'm going to talk to my Pops. Yo, Pops. If you love me, don't fucking scare me in the middle of the goddamn night while I'm trying to get a good night's sleep.
I didn't love you.
I just thought it was so interesting, the phrase, wait, don't go back to sleep yet. I don't have much time. It's taken me a tremendous amount of energy to cross over.
I like to think that, Ron.
No, I'm thinking it happened. Like, you understand, she broke
no, just because you say it doesn't mean it's the thing.
Happened.
I like to think it might be.
No, but for her to break the illusion of physical reality, she broke the illusion to give me a message. Huh?
To give us the same fucking message.
She also gave me the winning lottery numbers.
Well, that's why I say I like
to get us some better mics.
Yeah, because she should know what makes people happy in the real world. Instead of saying, hey, Ron, you're going to be all right, she should say, play goddamn 22, 28, 7, 17, and 42.
Hey, Ron.
Love you.
Did she give
right.
you that jacket?
I gotta
flash your coat.
Yeah.
I was only gonna have
you can make a lot of money flashing people.
I was only gonna have one beer tonight, but because it's Andy Vollin's birthday, I'm having a second. This is for you, Andy.
Happy birthday, Andy.
Sweet
Hope
baby
your grandma's
Jesus
all right.
from DeClaw. This DeClaw we like. This one, not so much.
Nope.
Not so much.
You know what I find interesting?
Ron, you really believe in the afterlife, huh?
There's no other choice. Well, what do you think? This is it? We're one and done?
It would be stupid.
What do you think? By the way, you're probably going to come back in your next life as a one-legged guy in Calcutta.
I know. That's why. That's why.
Well, that means you did poorly,
What are you
right?
doing?
Dude, I fucking almost.
Don't knock my beers around.
No, well-
you back handsome and straight.
I sure hope there's something else because we
You got
just
some muscles
we
in
just-
there, right?
we-
You can lift the keg.
No,
we just
You can lift it, right?
we just talked about Trump and argued about Trump for 20 years. I hope there's something after this. God damn it! Damn it!
So you
Trump
know,
president now.
speaking of Trump, so
Oh
he
no!
told
That wasn't
No,
your
no,
cue to
listen
talk
me.
about Trump.
Listen to me. He told the DOJ to drop all the charges against Adams, right?
Our mayor.
Adams? Our mayor.
Our mayor's so corrupt, but we can't say it out loud.
Okay,
anymore.
so I have an inside story about this guy.
All right, allegedly, please.
Allegedly, yeah, we don't want to get jailed. So first of all, Mayor Adams was in super deep hot water with the feds,
Right.
and everyone around him was getting indicted or quit or resigned or got. And the DOJ said, "Do not pursue these charges anymore." Blah blah blah. And it made me think of my landlord, where I live in Astoria.
Here we go.
Your roommate. Oh no,
No.
the guy that owns the building.
So he
Okay.
lives on the first floor. He is a retired
Retired
NYPD police officer, 20 years on the force. And when Adams first got elected, I remember I'm like, "Hey, your boy's in office. Are you happy?" He's like, "You don't get it." He goes, "He has the worst reputation on the force." He goes, "This is the guy who will smile in front of your face and
All
then
them
stab you
teeth.
in the back." And I remember him saying he's obsessed with power. He'll do
Holy
any
shit! I worked with someone like that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said, "No, this guy's
Never said
dirty."
anything to my face. Fuck you.
And he
Go.
was like, I was surprised. He was badmouthing him because he just got elected. And he's like, "No, you can't trust this guy. He has the worst reputation on the force, and he's obsessed with power."
He's a politician.
And now look
He's
at-
doing his job.
So now the Trump administration has him in his pocket.
Yeah, no shit. We
Yeah,
all
he's a
figured that
puppet
out.
now.
I'm
They're
sitting
all
it out.
screwed.
I'm sitting out the Trump. Every once in a while I can't help myself, but I'm sitting it out. Good luck to everybody.
What about that Tulsi Gabbard? Huh? She kind of cute.
No, I don't like the one streak of gray. I think that's
No?
weird.
She's a
I
straight
don't
guy.
know.
She's
I've
a
never
star.
banged a grandma.
Never?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think so.
Oh,
I sure
dude,
hope
you don't
not.
know what you're missing.
Dude,
bro.
Yeah, but you could.
What am I missing, Ron?
Yeah, but you could be 28 years old and be a grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like in Mexico, a grandmother's probably like 13 years
Just
old.
don't, though.
All right.
All right.
Never been to Mexico. Maybe I should go bang a grandma.
Do you believe in
I
the
did
afterlife,
once.
Matt, from Gebhards?
There's something out there.
Yeah, there's something.
This
I think the
reincarnation
problem-
takes a little while.
I think the problem
Really?
is
So what do you think happens? Like what do you think
I
happens?
think the problem is
and then you get thrown back in somewhere else.
your soul just goes
Yeah.
and then
Like a
you
balloon.
and then your soul's in a fucking puddle for eternity. That's the problem.
Might be.
Here,
That's the
might be.
here. First
What
of all,
if the puddles run sperm?
matter, energy can't
Go
be
on.
destroyed. Energy cannot be destroyed.
And we all have energy.
So the soul is pure energy. So we are infinite beings. So
Where
we,
is the soul?
We live.
How do you measure
we're
the
gonna
soul's
live
energy?
We're gonna live
You
forever.
don't know where
Where
it
we where we live, time and space
The
doesn't even
hymen?
exist.
Wait,
Wait. If we live forever, will there be Twitter the whole time? Because I don't.
will we be with you the whole time around?
Is it always going to be X?
We're always gonna.
X. Oh, you're the one that calls it X.
I don't know.
I can't hang.
I don't use it.
Don't-
If we died,
I'm not a user.
Are we going to that side?
You're smart.
Whole
You're
body
smart.
broken and fucked up?
No, I think the problem is with our human brains. We have what we think about where we go from here, and it
When
seems
you
like it could
say-
be amazing, and then you're like, and then the universe is like, nah, really, your soul
When
literally.
You're probably
when you
right.
say the
We'll all
human
end up in
brain,
Calcutta.
what you more specifically, you mean the ego. The ego.
the ego.
The ego is what
Yes.
drives us to be. The ego is here to protect you.
Bro, we're all spiritual beings.
That's true.
living a human experience, man.
Somebody smells like analgesic.
Kumbaya.
What is that? Is that good?
It's like the
Say
old
apple
lady.
Jesus?
Old
No,
lady.
that's
like
this
rum.
shit.
Is that really?
Yeah, that's the Purell.
You
man.
still using it? Did
Boy,
you do it
smell
again?
that.
We've been doing shots of the Purell.
You still using it?
What?
Ron, what was
They
the
got
other
a
thing you
fresh
had for
whip.
today? You had another weird thing.
So this is actually
Oh, the mole! I forgot for a second. Ugh.
sometimes
All right.
because The lips here are the exact same lips here.
We
Drove it,
said that
baby.
already.
One time I didn't
Why do
clean
you have
myself.
one burger?
One time I kissed my mama with my asshole.
One time I didn't clean myself properly, and I had the exact same shape in the bottom.
You said this already.
Oh, did I?
Did you forget?
No.
Do you have,
Deja blah.
do you have Alzheimer's?
He's got Alzheimer's.
Ron,
Oh, speaking of Alzheimer's.
Speaking of
Wait a
Alzheimer's,
minute.
I
great,
remembered
great.
something.
No, speaking of
Never mind.
Right.
this all ties back to it.
Okay.
And this really is fucking disturbing.
I got a wart on my asshole.
The average person,
You want to see?
the average person right now has the equivalent of a plastic spoon in their head. No, dude, look it up. It's a little scary.
Maybe a
So
spork.
they no.
It's the stupid little plastic ball-y thing.
Go ahead.
I know this.
Where's
It's
this
a
coming
large
from?
fucking plastic. We have a plastic spoon. I had. If you take all the
average-
microplastics,
All the
Yeah, you
microplastic
can.
is in our water, and we're drinking the water,
Fish.
and it's building
It's
up.
Plas-
And supposedly we do have a lot of
We're
No,
the
it's-
smartest we've ever been.
So
Yeah,
no,
man.
listen. So they did.
More spoons, man.
They did the study 8 years ago, and they just did it again. We have 50%
Radiohead, thank
more. We have 50% more microplastics in our brain now than 8 years ago, and this is what they don't understand. We have 10 times
Because they
the
got a
amount.
plastic fork in their head.
This is what they don't
I don't
understand.
get it.
We have 10.
You're not.
What?
No, I'm,
Ron,
Go
you
ahead.
have a ladle.
Why is it not in our gut?
Ron.
Don't we
I'm
eat
not-
it?
oh, that was the point I'm
No,
trying to tell you.
we're gonna get there.
Should have
but-
gotten there
but-
faster, man.
But it's like a
Sorry,
conversation,
passed you.
so I want to just jump in and
No, go ahead.
as they say on cable news, I want to push back on that point. That means I hate your guts and I don't agree with
really
you.
gay if you push back.
Yeah, God. I'm going to push back on that point. No, it means I hate your stupid point, and here's reality. No, but what I want to say is, okay, so now we have a plastic spoon in our heads, right?
Yes.
From all the plastics.
Yes.
But that's replacing all the shit we used to have in our heads that we took care of.
Tobacco.
Mercury.
Tobacco, mercury, the exhaust from the old cars.
Sniffing glue.
Sniffing glue.
Whip it.
Eating paint chips.
So here's what's.
Putting your finger in a socket.
Now listen.
Or your roommate.
Did it?
Do you want to get it? You want a little
Did it,
education
right?
here?
Nice.
So this is what's baffling to scientists. We have 10 times the amount. We have 10 times the amount of microplastics in our brain that we do in like the liver or the kidneys.
Ugh.
And what they don't understand is there's a thing called the blood-brain barrier that protects us.
Oh,
that there's a barrier that
I want to see them at CBGB.
that keeps
sounds like a cool
In the
band,
mosh
right?
pit for blood-brain barrier.
Right.
that's death metal.
Are you going to go see blood-brain barrier? But if you
We
take
got spoons in our
NyQuil, you
head.
dissolve that
The sound of
blood-brain
urchin
barrier.
is warming up. Man.
Alcohol can break it.
That's where I saw them the first time. CBGB.
I know. The fucking tomato was supposed to be here tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah. Fuck you, tomato.
You try to
Go
show
on.
up tomorrow and be like, hey, what's going on, guys? Oh,
So,
shit.
we were trying to replace you with tomato. I'm glad we didn't.
Who's
Go, Ron.
tomato?
You don't want to know.
He's really cool.
He is cool.
If
Actually,
you have to ask, you don't need to
Oh,
know.
is that the guy, the twitchy guy? Who likes to-
Yes.
wait, he twitches? Oh.
Just wanted to move
All
on.
right, go ahead, Ron.
I just
Sorry.
wanted to move on.
So there's 10 times the amount in our brain, and they don't understand why the blood-brain barrier doesn't stop it, because the blood-brain barrier is to protect
Is a
our
plastic
brain
filter, yeah.
from like toxins and
Well, let's get Trump on it.
foreign bacteria.
Let's get Trump on it to lock it down. Lock it down.
And so you brought up Alzheimer's. They think this could be a leading cause of Alzheimer's is the amount of plastic in our brain.
I wish I had plastic
They
in my
said
ears.
you should stop drinking bottled water immediately. Stop
Yeah, no
and
kidding.
seafood, that's
You got a styrofoam cup you walked in. No, it's
No, that's all right.
Anyway.
No, that's
Is this-
not-
what
no,
is
that's
this?
that's paper.
I
Baby.
thought it was
Oh,
Jamba
you got
Juice.
paper.
I thought
No,
it was
this
Jamba
is plastic
Juice.
up top. You're sucking up plastic.
Never, ever heat anything in the microwave in a plastic container.
Okay.
Ever.
All right, well, remember that.
If you're drinking
I don't have a
water out of a
microwave.
bottle and you can like taste the plastic, that means you're
All
you're
right.
digesting.
By the way, we're changing the name of the podcast to Blood-Brain Barrier. Thank you, Ron. How cool is Kendrick Lamar?
Blood-brain!
Why does it bother
Is it
people?
reverb?
Who cares?
He yelled and there was reverb.
I
What
know.
was that?
It
That was
was
awesome.
pretty cool.
Like,
No, Ron, that's
That's called man voice.
Man voice.
You know, at least we got our politicians looking out for us, so they'll take care of the plastic spoon in the head thing.
You have a plastic spoon in your butt.
Junior, hopefully JFK Jr. will solve our plastic problem.
Speaking of juniors, I went to Juniors today with my wife.
Cheesecake?
That place
Cheesecake?
sucks.
What's
It's a
Juniors?
tourist
They just
trap,
make
dude.
shit food, but
It's a
they
tourist
put
trap.
a lot of it on the plate. That's
Wait,
the whole thing.
what's Juniors?
Juniors Cheesecake Factory.
Don't give me that shit.
Wait, the
You know
Brad,
what
not Brad's place.
Who's Brad?
Bradley Cooper has a Philadelphia.
Oh,
No.
hot guy. He's got a.
Cheesecake.
He's
No,
talking
no.
about the Cheesecake
Cheesecake.
Factory, not
No
Billy.
space.
Wait, Cheesecake Factory?
Yup.
Ah,
We went
why
there
did you
today.
go there?
Because of my wife.
Juniors. Are you talking about juniors? Or you talking about
You said
Cheesecake
Juniors.
Juniors, whatever the fucking
No.
thing. I don't know,
Juniors,
man.
Juniors, there's one in Brooklyn. There's one in
45th Street. There's one
What is
a
Juniors?
block away from the
What's
bar.
Is it Cheesecake Factory?
I don't fucking know. I
Oh,
think it's called
God damn it.
Juniors.
You mean Uncle Junior from The Sopranos?
God damn, you brought some up and now we got to figure it out.
Anyway,
Fuck.
you said Juniors.
John Quartz to the Spanish King. Cheers, boys.
Cheesecake.
To the Spanish King, John. Thank you. No, hit the fucking like, or we're never doing another one of these again.
Can I get another $100?
Yeah, we need another $100. He hit. Let me talk to the people.
I owe a man some money.
Matt owes a lot of vendors because you assholes are like, oh, try January.
Somebody had to drink the damn beer.
Oh, try January. Here's an Instagram shot of me suffering for dry January. This poor guy's suffering. Give me $100 now.
I got kids.
He's got
wasting
kids.
away.
He's got to buy Sting
He's
albums.
so skinny.
I'm sure you do well on St. You do well on St. Patrick's Day.
No.
That's
You know?
one
Look at
day.
him. He's
Yeah, but that's around the corner.
We
You
had a
don't-
policy, no green people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of the regulars want to come and hang out. Like, we just don't want this crap. All these Jersey idiots with
Good.
their
So you do
muffin
get
top
busy.
green stuff, right? So we'd be like, hey, no green people. And we'd be packed with regulars.
Good.
So we're like, cool, we're a safety zone. And then we did the same thing for SantaCon. Like, no Santas. Absolutely no,
No
Santas.
Santas.
All right, you're hot. You can come in. You can come. Not you, boyfriend.
Right.
You know, that sort of thing. So-
SantaCon in New York City's.
Pretty bad.
I haven't done it in years. It's
That's where that lady who gave birth got pregnant.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's an excuse for girls to dress like sluts.
Yeah,
They don't need no excuse.
because Halloween wasn't enough for that.
Slutty Mrs. Clauses.
Holy shit!
Slutty, dude.
You asked, he gave you another 100.
Oh, really?
What?
Go, Randy. Come on, man. Thank you. But
Matt really needs this. God damn it!
how about another 100?
Everybody
Just
come
kidding,
down and drink.
Don't do
his
that,
beer and pay
Randy.
him.
Holy shit!
man.
Hold on.
Now I owe Randy.
You don't owe nobody. Here, talk for a second.
Oh, no.
Blue moon.
Here's your 100 in real time.
Oh.
Two of them are fake.
Oh.
Oh, 60.
Oh.
I didn't even get it.
Oh, you got-
I looked at two fake bills and didn't care about the quantity.
Opie Junior.
No.
You say,
Look, I have nothing else in my wallet. I gave him my wallet. Yes. Oh, that's my real info.
Give me your credit card.
I dropped.
Buy myself a
Acid.
few beers on your tab.
All right. Wow. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for
Thank
real.
you.
Because
yeah, he got $60 out of it.
because it's this dry January. I was just ranting and raving to my wife about it. I'm like, these fuckers.
Look at that shit.
I don't have a job.
Either drink.
Hello?
My thing is either drink or don't drink. Stop with the fake. I'm not drinking for a month like Bert Kreischer and those idiots. Oh, we're not drinking for a month, and then
They're blowing
I bet you he doesn't
Right.
stop. I bet you he doesn't.
Of course he doesn't stop. Look how red his face got.
His face is red.
Fucking Bert
How
Kreischer.
red is
Hey,
he?
Well,
Bert,
he
you got
might
the
be
world by the
native.
balls. Look, my career sucks. Yours doesn't.
That's
Take
true.
care of yourself, you idiot.
Okay.
And on to you.
Well, everyone is telling him, I can handle my drinking.
I think I said to you before, he did a
He's
podcast
never been in my bar.
where he says he's essentially drinking
Yeah,
a
and-
bottle
and-
of,
and
he
Bert-
says vodka's healthy.
And Bert, if you can drink yourself to death, how about you do it at Matt's place so he
Thank
can
you.
make up for a fucking dry
God
January?
damn
you
it.
asshole.
He said he drinks. By the way, he says vodka's healthy for you. There's no calories in it. He says he drinks.
That's an excuse of an alcoholic.
Yeah,
Right.
You gotta have some meat in your.
I was
your
with
booze.
one of those guys for years.
Yeah.
There's always an excuse.
And this is and this is what made me think like, yeah, like he doesn't have a problem. He said before he goes to bed, like immediately before he goes to bed, he has 4 of those like 20-ounce.
You said the Four Loko.
Something like that, or Liquid Death.
Oh, liquid Death is water. It's a club soda or a.
No, it started out as fucking water in a can.
That's what it is.
No, I know, but well, now they got
There's
other
no alcohol in it.
No, but they got other shit going on. No, my point is,
That's what I had last week.
So if you
my
have that
point
before
is,
bed, you're doing the right thing.
someone comes up with this brilliant idea. We're going to sell water in a can.
No.
All we have to do is call it Liquid Death. People
Sure.
will drink it like
Marketing.
crazy.
It's
The
all
marketing
mar-
was
it's all marketing.
insane. And now they're finally moving into seltzers and other shit. But it started out as just water in a goddamn
right.
can
That's
called
right.
Liquid Death.
So he says, so there's Liquid Death. There's no alcohol in it. Is that true?
That's true.
Yeah, it's
Oh, well, he says he drinks a bottle of vodka, but he'll drink 4 Liquid Deaths immediately before he goes to bed.
So he'll piss
Oh.
himself.
And he said the key is don't drink before like 3 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
But he was doing the podcast at 11 a.m. and he
No
was-
offense. These are all the tricks of a stupid alcoholic.
Yeah, he said the key is don't drink before.
Oh,
3 p.m.
is that the key, really?
And
As we all know someone that.
and he says he can sweat it out working out in the morning.
Oh, really?
But his face is bright red.
Working out is like getting up. Out
His
of bed
face
and
is
start
bright red,
sweating.
and he's got the classic fucking beer gut.
His face is bright red. It's going to turn yellow, and he's going to fall down a fucking flight of stairs. Love you, Bob.
Ron, start drinking.
It seems like the Shane Gillis.
But seriously, if you want to come to Gebhards, there's 228 West 72nd.
Kind of miss my friend Bob. Cheers, Bob. That's exactly what happened to him.
Was his name Shane Gillis, the comedian?
And he
He is a
drank.
comedian.
He drank right to the end. His face was yellow, and he couldn't stop.
What do you mean? He's still around.
You're talking about two different folk.
The comedian that was that.
Shane Gillis. Go ahead.
No, is it Shane Gillis?
No, I got regular people in my life.
Oh.
My friend Bob.
Real people.
Who's the comedian that was on SNL recently?
Recently?
Oh, that one?
Nobody.
Is it Gillis?
Who watches Saturday Night Live?
He has a television.
I
series
watch.
called
Do you?
Yeah, because I don't play into the. Oh, remember when it was funny? It's
Yeah.
still funny.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm usually sound asleep. So.
You know, it's still funny. It's the same show it's been for 50 stupid years.
Saturday
Who's
night,
the comic that has a show
drinking.
about like used tires?
By the way, F you, Amy Schumer. Your movie stinks.
And you're
Go ahead, Ron.
Who's the comic that has a
be
television
so
show
white.
called like Used Tires or something? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
There's a comic that has a show called Used Tires or something.
Yeah, that's Shane
Oh,
Gillis.
Shane Gillis. So if you ever see his podcast, by the time dude, he's putting away 15 to 20
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
fucking
he's
episode.
a drinker.
Yeah.
He's good at it.
But he doesn't make excuses like, well, if you drink starting at blah, blah, he just drinks.
My daddy did it. My
Everyone knows
granddaddy
Bert
did it.
Kreischer has a major drinking problem. Bert tries to justify it. That's the point here today.
It seems like though back in the day, all the top comics were doing blow. Now they just drink.
Now they're pussies.
Seems like
Dude, Rodney Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield.
I used to hold his ankles so he could blow.
I know a guy that used to get him high.
Me.
What new?
A guy named Garrett who used to
Like
work on
supply
the
him?
Opie and Anthony show. No, when we did Opie and Anthony back in the day, we had this guy Garrett. He was an awesome dude. He would bring celebrities to the stairwell at a really exclusive building in New York City in Midtown, WNEW on 57th Street, into the stairwell and get these fuckers high. And he got Rodney Dangerfield high. And then Rodney would sign the stairwell. All
Really?
the celebrities would sign the stairwell after getting high with Garrett. Yes. True
So
story.
there was like, if you ever seen like behind the scenes of Caddyshack?
All right, I'll do it to myself. Boring!
Behind the scenes of Caddyshack. So Rodney Dangerfield had never done a movie before. So he goes
What did
in.
you do?
Well, that's what it sounded like.
Listen, so he goes into like, I don't know, the studio executives. This is true. So they want to meet him to be,
Yeah.
for the role that he got. And the true story.
You mind if we blow up your golf course?
He walks up to the big desk, he clears it, and he puts all these lines down, and he does them, and he goes, okay, let's do lunch. I'm starving. And that's a true story.
That's awesome. I hate Caddyshack because because they didn't film it on a good golf course. If you really look at the golf course, it was a
That's
shit
the
hole.
only golf course that would allow him to do it.
Destroyed
They-
that golf course.
You have
too.
Rodney Dangerfield, Chevy Chase, and everyone said
Bill
no to
Murray.
their golf course.
Everybody said no except that one place. Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, because they were going to destroy it, which they did. They blew
Wow.
it up.
No, but they weren't
They blew it
supposed.
the
No,
fuck up.
they
No,
weren't.
they weren't supposed to.
They weren't supposed to.
Yeah,
They fucking blew it.
That's the best part.
Yeah, they-
The movie evened out.
They were doing so much. They were doing so much coke on set that the studio had to send people to monitor so people wouldn't die. Like nobody was making their call times.
Lacey Underall?
Underalls.
Did I say underall?
Underall.
Under Armour.
What is it?
Yes.
What?
Lacey Underalls.
Lacey Underalls. My first
Bony
boner.
titties.
What was your first boner?
My first boner.
It might have been Lacey Underalls
No.
No,
from Caddyshack.
Brinkley?
Brinkley?
No. From summer camp. Her
Oh, Chrissy.
Who was it? Who was in
Christy
Caveman?
McNichols.
and the other one.
Who was in Caveman?
Oh, no.
Raquel Welch.
Raquel
Welch.
Welch.
Yeah.
There it was. There was my first.
Yeah, kid.
Massive.
Doo-doo. Cock. Shit.
What was your first boner? Tom Selleck?
Just now. It's just the stash of the
Rodney.
shorts, man.
It was Rodney.
What was your first boner?
Not
I
Rocky.
forget the name of the movie.
We're talking TV and movie boner.
Is it Phoebe Cates? Where she's
Phoebe.
when she's coming out of the
A
pool.
pool, yeah.
That's the movie was that.
Fast Times at Ridgemont.
Dude, honestly, when she's coming
In
out
the
of
red
the pool,
fucking bikini.
yeah, like I would put her poo-poo on
The other one was
toast
the
and
goer,
eat
though.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, she was that hot.
Yeah, she was.
No, come on, Phoebe Cates.
Married Kevin Kline.
Billionaire.
Went to a lot of Knicks.
Did she?
He's a billionaire.
She's got $1 billion.
She's a billionaire for what? For her nips?
For boobies.
For her boobies.
$500 million.
Is she really a billionaire?
Yeah, that's what you
You know
heard.
who I used to have a crush
Like
on
from
too?
her? Did she tell you
Foster
that?
Sutton.
Who's Foster's? Oh, I thought you were.
You got a boner from Herbie?
She's a big Broadway star.
Looks like one
Foster
dented
Sutton. Am I
boob.
saying it right? She's a huge Broadway star.
I thought you were gonna say Foster Brooks.
That's where
Do you get the theme? Do you get the theme?
He does the drunk thing, right?
Yeah.
He's like, didn't I see you at the airport in Albany? He's like, no, I've never been to Albany. Me neither. It must have been two other folk.
Foster Brooks
He's
rules.
good. He was
Ron
good.
is the new Bob Nelson.
Mhm.
All
Welp.
right. Well, we're gonna go, Ron.
Yeah.
Wait, who's the
That's
Broadway
a great
star?
Sunset. Is
Hold
that
on,
Opie's
Wait,
apartment?
that is my apartment. You sick.
You son of a
What do you mean?
bitch.
Give me $5 for that.
What?
Don't take any skyline shots without crediting them.
Dude, I took that.
No shit.
Yeah, for my apartment. Obviously, when I wasn't there. All right, we're gonna go.
You were there.
Look, I
You were just dozing.
look. The lights suck. We didn't make money, so we're leaving.
No, we made money. I made money. Thanks,
Oh, yeah.
Randy.
Here, enjoy your 100.
Ron,
Enjoy my 100.
Enjoy your 100.
or 60 of it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Trump
you.
president now, so this is 100 now. Oh shit! Did I say that? Sorry.
60s.
Ron,
100.
are you going to show us the Broadway
It's-
star?
There's not. The signal's very bad
All
here.
right. Ron, you want to plug anything?
We're in the
'Cause I'm gonna
basement,
go.
man. Don't complain.
Hey, so guys, seriously, you can follow me on Instagram at Ron Berman Comedy, but I really do. I have a pre-Valentine's Day show
An award on your
On-
ass.
in a story on Ditmars 37th Street. 4 houses down is actually the house from Seinfeld. When they showed George Costanza's parents' house, that's where I live. But it's a free show tomorrow. It's a free show tomorrow. Don't you want
Wait,
to
you actually live in George Costanza's house?
across from the street?
That's pretty bad.
So when they show the exterior, if you ever watch Seinfeld, whenever they show the exterior of George Costanza's parents' house in Queens, it's on 37th Street. I live directly across from it. And by the way, then on 38th Street is the fucking house from Archie Bunker.
Wait, you're close to the Archie Bunker house?
Yeah,
I'd like to go see that
that's around the
all right.
corner.
He lives in a studio.
Yeah.
It's like the studio
Okay.
apartment.
All right,
And then a few blocks
Oh,
away,
Sesame Street.
and then a few blocks
Sesame
away,
Street.
It's hopefully where you're going to be hit by a car.
Christopher Walken is Walken's Bakery. From Christopher Walken, Walken's Bakery is also
What's
around
it
the
called?
corner.
Ron, give us the plug fast. We got to go. I'm not happy with the likes today, so we're leaving.
Ron
Now
Berman,
nobody
comment,
knows where you
Instagram.
live.
Guys, I have a show tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Right.
If you want to go
Alba's
there, still
Pizzeria.
Okay.
By the way, free complimentary glass of wine
Okay.
with any purchase of food because it's Valentine's Day.
What kind of wine is it?
And we're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about love. I'm going to talk about the love for my mother.
What was she?
Lesbian. I'll say it so you don't have to.
I
win $5.
I have to do the disclaimer. It really seems like we don't like this guy.
Hey, you live in Queens.
No, we love Ron. We love Ron. We love Ron.
As soon as he has the transmission, he goes, Ron, you can go now.
No, that's not.
See you later, mole.
And Ron, take the glasses up with you. Fucking mother.
Scott Arsenal just gave us $4.99. All right.
Thanks, Scott.
All right, we'll stay for another 10 seconds.
Let's do it.
Hit the like on the way out. This is my friend Matt,
Howdy.
who really needs you to come fucking
I need more
$100.
$100.
All kidding aside, Dry January just crushed our friend. Fucking assholes. Did you get your Instagram picture?
Stop
Idiots.
it.
You
Stop.
saw them. Your regulars in the bar suffering, drinking water, and you're like, oh, that's good.
Ask them when they
A miserable staff.
Yeah, as your
So please, have a drink.
as your phone's blowing up from vendors screaming at you,
Where's my goddamn money? Nobody's drinking my damn beer.
Hey, can you take my picture? I'm in the middle of Dry January, man.
Can you video me chugging some water?
Yeah, exactly. Ron, thank you very much.
Okay.
Ah, the mole. God damn it.
Can I tell you something?
Hey, next
When
time your
you kiss
grandma
me,
visits.
it tickles. Like, it
Ugh.
tickles when you kiss me because my mole.
Ugh.
Because my mole's got a little depth and texture to it.
Bro.
It's like, it's nice.
Next week, can we remove it with a sledgehammer?
We should do a meetup.
Yeah.
Meet
It's
up
like
at the
kissing,
bar
it's like kissing a moist piece of liver.
Ah,
where we meet up with
Oh, Ron.
Ron's butt.
Ron.
Liver and onions. Remember those days?
Yes.
Bye. Bye. I want to thank Scott Watson for coming down from the river.
Skinny.
Matt owns Gebhards in New York City. He's got 2 locations for real. Come by and have a pint.
Please do.
His place is rule.
Hey, we've got brunch coming. We've got we're calling it bottomless grandpa.
When's Chili Day?
Wait. So
What's that mean?
me and my kids
Oh, yeah.
came here to play pinball, and we tried fucking Matt's new brunch.
Nice.
We loved
Pretty
it.
good stuff,
It
huh?
was good, man.
So bottomless grandpa. There's always a beer on draft called a grandpa beer.
Right.
It's one of the
What time's open?
inexpensive lagers.
old Milwaukee
Bottomless.
Schlitz.
What time's open?
Right.
11 to 4, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. starting the 28th.
Bloody Mary.
Wait, this month you're doing brunch?
28th, starting the 28th.
All right, cool. In a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Bloody
Homemade
Marys,
earthing. Everything's
mimosas.
homemade.
All right. We're babbling.
Chili all day.